Yo, check this out. This is Wayne Wonder, representing for Warieka LTV. You see the vision, don't it? See the vision. Warieka LTV. Keep it locked.
No, I'm gonna tell you. We as bloggers, these are the issues that we need to address. You understand what I said? You see? Set the path for the youth them. Share, like, and subscribe and stay tuned to the channel because I don't know all this shit. Yes, I. Greetings once again in the mighty name of His Imperial Majesty Emperor Haile Selassie I the First. And all things that's good. See? Well, so welcome all viewers and subscribers. Viewers, if you like the content, subscribe and let's help grow the platform. See? Now, today I want to continue upon the path. Concerns about the victims of the predators, the predator system. See, now, I wake up to a realization, where, day by day we learn more and more, So, I kind of appreciate the whole thing more and more every day, because really and truly, with the victim support they feel, the victims them in Jamaica, should in case them should have did, come forward with certain traumas and things like that. Because even with what Iman do, with the video them where Iman release regarding certain things, Iman kind of get attached to the whole case to a degree, see. So even when Iman look at a certain boy picture, just prominent on the internet, it like me I say, come like say I better the woman them picture with the user use some blacked out face and all them type of thing there. Cause it even upset me if you see the guy, see, just prominent, everybody, see it, in every feed as a girl on the corner, you see. See, Richard Stevens may attack. See. So, kind of supposed to be, obviously, when you hear the woman talk about trigger, that's supposed to be the biggest trigger in the whole affair and the whole thing want go on. See it, and I'm wholeheartedly, boy, I don't know how to offer some strength or some energy, because you can't, I don't know how to just say, boy, enough respect to the woman them, Yeah, man. Tanya Stevens and the whole on way, struggle with a predator, Elaine Lynn. See it. More strength and positivity. See it. Yeah, we know, I insensitive to the whole thing because of inexperience. So just go off wrong and right. You understand what I say about the years? A whole heap of other aspects to the thing. See it regarding. However, we not give up the fight, Seeing, probably could have been approached from a different perspective, but at the end of the day, we have to face the beast there, head on. See it, and we can't go on like we want to have no level of tolerance. See it, we have to push out them beasts there. See it. Now, to the ladies, them say Makka Diamond come out and Makka Diamond cry, and I say, well, vex my heart, weak. See it. And then I say Tony Rebel daughter, Davianah send out a distressing message. Seeing more reason to talk on, Seeing Davianah first, cause, see it. Davianah, you one. This from in the early days. You start. The more you get some movie, like Frozen, The Little Mermaid, Princess and the Frog. Them type of little movie there. Sit down and watch it. When you put them on, just zone out yourself out of your adult self, go back in your child self. Go back into the character of the movie them. Go back in yourself where you can be. Seeing? Lack of all distraction. That's nice if you do it when the children them gone to school. If you have any children, some alone time to yourself. Seeing? and watch the movie. Don't think about anything else, but just put yourself, just get into the character in the movie. You see it, and just just absorb the whole thing and be a part of it. Seeing a good therapy for a couple of, probably a 2 hour or an hour, what a relaxation for your brain and your nervous system. Seeing, you have to find some artificial way of zoning out of reality. Seeing, and you can do so purposely. I know it's hard and it's tough. I'm a matter of fact, how me if you know because we never seeing, but you have other experience where we can't say equate to it, but it also teach you how to cope with certain level of stress and see trauma. See, and that's supposed to be one of the way because again, if you gone back in, it's easy for enjoy the comedy, the nature of them type of kiddies movie there as a grown up. You get what I say? And see if you can, me know say after the movie done, a lot of things will come flood back, but not straight away. You have a breathing space for a minute. See it, and again, it's like a start over process for the whole stress and the trauma, for build up to another depressing state where you feel the way you do today or yesterday. See, but more, again, mama, you're one of the strongest out of the whole thing. See, because you come out and you make certain claims, seeing, and certain awareness come on the front line. I now go into the details of that for a whole lot of reasons. Seeing, and I hope nobody don't try ask one of the reasons. None of the reasons are not because Queen Ifrika are Rasta or Tony Rebel are Rasta. See it? The reasons them why I now go into the details are for the benefit of Davianah headspace, given her present state of mind according to the note where people is alleged I go around on social media say she posts. See, so Davianah, if you hear that one, if somebody can make this reach to you, don't feel no way. You're one of the superheroes in the whole thing. You have triggered a chain of events that possibly change a whole culture and give a lot of other females like yourself the energy to come forward and have that therapeutic talk about the trauma that them went through, because the mere facts of them pent up them experiencing themselves, and that some of them has never been discussed. That in itself is like 75% of the damage to your mental psychology for take you to the next side of some level of insanity and thing like that. You understand what I say? For want of a better word, I don't want to be too political incorrect so regarding the subject here, because it's a very delicate subject and I'm not experienced enough to, as a counselor, for address it. You understand what I say? I just, from my perspective, and if I could afford to facilitate such, I would have easily. See, and I think part of the support system or any system that is being administrated regarding them ladies here at the moment should be some level of counseling, whereby people who want to come talk them experience can come talk under professional guidance and guideline and them thing there. See. So Davianah, you have to know say when you being the hero to so many women, a lot of women still are depend on your outcome in order to feel, me I say, a certain level of justification themselves as well. A lot of women might not come forward for various reasons. Perpetrator might have passed away, perpetrator might have whatever. See, they might find themselves in a certain social circles where they don't really want to discuss that. It's up to them. There are various reasons why people might not come out. But within themselves, they feel justified that other people are making such representations on their even on their behalf as well, or in their favor, so that other females won't have that experience. So essentially, you would be like a hero for many. And these people are still modeling their strength from the energy that you emit. So the negative energy is going to kill a lot of spirit as well. You understand what I say? In case you should choose for, God forbid, hurt yourself in any way. You understand? That is going to reflect a certain level back to the people out there who suffer like you, and them, you never know. You understand? People might think that is just a way out because it's a big, strong Davianah who come out and talk out in a public, not strong enough to continue the battle. I know you might think that within yourself, but consider the fact that you have thousands of people depending on your strength that you started. You see what I say? No disrespect. And I don't want to push it too far, make it sound like, overinflate your pressure where you already go through and things like that. But I just try to offer some strength. You see it? So just knowing that yourself, say you have everybody out to support you same way too. Seeing, and hopefully you pull through and this thing work itself, this thing, and you get for work out this thing. You understand what I say? Seeing, and I want kind of find it, petty to say the least, or questionable. If you don't say the catty, you call her catty, Davianah out there, I struggle with certain, certain issues, and our parents, them just, cause at Jamaica that we're not a superstar. We always have that family connection, that deep family connection that we care about, even with second cousin, them like brothers are like closer cousin compared to the rest of the world deal with that. So it's very unfortunate, unexpected, unaccepted, and seen for Davey the one side, I angle of business like that, and the old man Tony Rebel and Queen Ifrika just the one side and just quiet and loud. I say them fair defend themselves, but she's a child, she a phone child, she a phone responsibility. Rasta, you can't dead and I say a people pick me and she want to be the way she is. You see, parenting, something we learn along the way, You see it? No child is the same, and none of we never experienced this child before. You see it? I just I said burden, but our child, our experience where we have to live. And sort this out, Rasta. And then nobody pick me, a phone pick me. Fix that. What kind of pride and prejudice, shame and pride, and then dead with one side, and I watch this just how far this I go, regardless of where it start. Fix it, Rasta. This need fixing. This don't need public opinion. I fix this. And a public opinion, a public opinion has always been fixing this. We don't have to protect for our own diplomacy. This not sound right. This not look right. You see it? From day one, a whole heap of accusation laid to the item authority. And you see it. Even see it. We not have, we for fix that. We don't want this could have did fixed long before it reach where it did today. You see it, because whole heap of opportunity provided itself. You see it. It's not like say the girl just the one side and just start front. She was always in the camp and things like that for years. She performed with the camp for. You see it. And some falling out, go on. See? For so many years with a relationship, and within the space of a second it just whoop and collapse and crumble like that way there. No reconciliation, where so much accusation and so much sour grapes. You know see it? No, everybody need them bit of justice. See? Take phone who want to. See? Fix this and sort out what go on. This not sound right. Then you nobody laying a whole heap of allegation against I them personally where against Tony Rebel or Queen Ifrika, where I personally would have take any farmer say regarding our opinion regarding that particularly. because this is a social or political mostly type of thing, and here and there we bring in a level of entertainment when it's for a positive cause. You see what I say? So I don't know the mix up. You see, but certain allegation is being passed around, and it's particularly by the lady. She make Davianah make certain allegation Rasta, and in this time and atmosphere, whereas with the new development lately, we haven't seen much done by the parents who should be, who we ourselves as the public are expecting more responsibility from. You know, see, regardless of how disgraceful the allegations might sound, Rasta, we have people picking out the way, I depend upon full action as well as direction for themselves, for them life, for them day to day. You know, see, this is not acceptable. You know, see, it is not acceptable for a young lady the daughter of Tony Rebel, Queen Ifrika, and them people affair go through so much emotional distress that should have go public with such an argument, regardless of how much attention seeking shall look. Tony Rebel have more than that can offer, and him have more than that for spare for all them children them. It shouldn't be this way. You know, see it, regardless of our psychological being or the way she is, a phone seed, I want to bring her up, I want to responsible for her. Fix that and stop being a disgrace, Rasta. That's my opinion regarding the whole thing. Little girl, stay strong and stop. Regardless of whatever the circumstance might be, it's not a good look. Seeing you yourself need to maintain a certain level of functional faculty. You have to keep establishing that. The profession where you're in requires that. It could make or break you, this decision them where you make to go public with. See, me mean like the latest one. Seeing you have to be, strong. Enough people go through a lot worse than you. Seeing a lot of suffering was there according to you, but there was also a lot of opportunities, and you were a lot more, you had certain other opportunities that can basically balance you now to a degree where you can, avoid certain stress or live without certain stress. See it. So lastly, there's no fortunacy within this situation. I'm just saying, use what you have to help fight for the others who haven't got your platform, or you see the benefit and the result in the end. You have started something and it is beneficial. It has been beneficial. So far, whatever change has manifested itself within the culture, whatever consideration, it's as a result of your bravery as well. So continue being that brave beacon that you are. See, Babsy Grange is not fit for purpose, because all of these women within the entertainment business are come out with certain argument, and up to this day, Babsy Grange, who is the minister for woman welfare and them type of thing there, from day one, from the first artist start, make certain speech, Babsy Grange should have been the first one to jump up. Whether or not she want the woman talk or address the woman, she should have addressed the culture. See it. So this not have not fit her silence, not have nothing to do with how the victims feel, because the culture still exists and it's being persisted today. And if there is no opposition from the ministers or the authorities, the authority body who is responsible to instill and enforce certain discipline within the structure of things, hasn't batted an eye regarding the cry of the female gender within the sector. This is an opportunity, but in all regards, see it. This is unprecedented. This is the first time a government of Jamaica have something like this for face and fix. And it almost costs nothing, because the people are ready to rally around the cause. See it. Yet, the powers that be remain silent and avoid an issue that they themselves know has been a scourge on the society for the longest time. You know, see, a lot of them has even suffered from the same dehumanization and the valuing of our female gender within the society. You know, see, a lot of men do that and get away with it too much. So even now, some guy who not supposed to do it, I would even think about doing it. I do it now because everybody can get away with people. It's like people can get away with anything in Jamaica. What I expect the international community to draw attention toward this, to get, you know, aware of lackadaisy action towards this and start monitoring it, because it's not necessarily a government where one can mess about with. We just go no money for do what we want. Usually them body come observe and want to observe things too. You know, see it. And I hope, you know, them there and see the level of effort of Portia Simpson, not Portia Simpson, but Babs Grange, a push in this whole thing here. You know, see it. Given the gravity of the allegations and them type of thing there. You know, see it. You know, see it. Makka Diamond, me not telling a lie. I tell you, say, my heart grieve when me see, you want me see her cry. Big, strong woman, Makka Diamond, with nothing of fears. You know, see it, when me see her heart break like that, my heart break too. Makka Diamond, me love you. Me not telling a lie. Jano, me vex. You know, see it. At the first, me ever see Makka Diamond, I always the artist, me see. At first, me ever see the individual. You know, I always the artist, me see. She have a whole heap of sadness and she's strong and she still mean well. She not hate nobody. Love Makka Diamond, man. She not hate nobody, Rasta. You know, see, Jano Makka. You know, see, I mean, love how you take it start. The man them, you know, the man them, oh, you had that gratitude, Rasta. Man them, oh, you had that gratitude. I not take that from you. What happened to you was wrong, way wrong. You know, see it, and the 20 coward will stand up in the yard and make the guy do that to you, you know? Care who the guy is, man. A big idiot thing I can beat picture. Sure, know. A big idiot thing that, man, if you go put big 2x4 cross woman back like that, like, and you wouldn't do that to a man, you know. I mean, no, if you listen to this, you know, guy, whoever you is, you know, there's no way, shape, and form you see certain man and do that to you. Now, some coward guy where try to prove mere bravado to them friend, and that's the only way that them can do it, by preying on a female gender. Now, I say the weaker sex neither, you know, because what is strength? Yeah? We want to classify as strength. Where you put physical strength out and you move that out of the equation and then just use mental strength, or you move one from the other and move one. And then we'll see who what is what. You know, see, but still, regardless, you know, see, how can I eat that thing that? I put them sort of big or, you know? That's why some guy jump, there's some coward jump on the female them and beat them up like that for them friends see, and them friends see, and them feel like say them do something worthy of being looked at as, you know, what, an angry person, a person who is hot-headed, a woman that you just beat up, a woman that you no beat. You know, see it, how even that considered supposed to, you know, I made the mistake there as a youth. Young youth, that never acceptable. I mean, I tell you, say that not acceptable. You know, put your hand on people, pick the rasta. You know, see, what's a big old 2x4 I put cross people back like so well. Well, I never do that yet. I must my hand them and them really. You know, see, if I ever do it, well, you know, see, you're not going to deny that. You know, see, but, you know, I will, yeah. And then the people pick me, and we have a woman have a little vibes and, you know? Yeah. Now I'm going to see nobody pick me up for no reason and I beat them in a 2x4 that like that. That's not acceptable. You know, see? In no way, shape, or form, none of the actions are not acceptable. But the mere fact so well then 20 man stand up there and watch a man beat somebody daughter like that, Rasta. It come like whoever you are, man, you're a monster, man. Me or you was a monster back then, man. You see, right now if you just see, if you make right, Rasta, secretly, probably, do what needs to be done. Because I'm Makka diamond that, and we love her, and see she cry, and we not appreciate she love that. And she still not exposed the eye neither. See, she still remain militant. And the rest of people them who might have given her some sort of monetary, benefits, fish stay silent. Don't feel no way. I even try with no farmer like the item would want to retaliate certain way. Allow the lady them, give the woman them a chance to breathe. Enough worse thing happen to other women and them need to come here and not yet, maybe not on ear or over, but them need to know so them can talk about it, Rasta, and get rid of that burden there after them psychosis and feel good. See it? Yes, Rasta. Straight talk. See it? No delusional business card at the end of the day. We care about the female and we have to show them, Rasta, what the pre? When we brutalize them off and kill them off and all them things there, what we do? A submission, we want to beat them down so that them just do what we say. Better the man them go buy a dolly, Rasta. Better the man them go buy a dolly cheaper. See it? You can just, that now go nowhere, that now do nothing, no want it if you do. See it? Allow the woman them. Allow them, make them stay by themselves and not have no man, than if them have go have a man and dead like that. See it? See it? So art goes out to all of the ladies them in the dance hall and around the world who struggle. See it? All around the world we struggle. See, and we don't want them feel like say we are being insensitive on purpose. We just don't know what we are doing, but we know something needs to be done. See, and with all our hopes and our heart, and that we are hope say we at least achieve a conversation surrounding the whole thing. You get what I say? So understand, just don't feel beware of triggers. See, can we know the atmosphere cause a whole heap of trigger. See, so I want to apologize to that from the bottom of my heart. See, just a pity we can't help it. It's part of the process in order to get them skeleton out of the closet. See it? So we give thanks once again. See it? And make we continue to have the discussion. See? In the mighty name of His Imperial Majesty Emperor Celestial first. And I give thanks.